It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked out the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is the song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
When I got the news today, I didn't know what to say, so I just hung up the phone. I took a walk to clear my head, and this is where the walk-in led. Can't believe you're really gone. Don't feel like going home, so I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier and watch the sunset disappear, and drink a beer. go too soon, but the good Lord knows the reasons why, I guess. Sometimes a greater plan is kinda hard to understand. Right now it don't make sense. I can't make it all make sense. So I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier and watch the sunset disappear, and drink a beer. So long, my friend, until we meet again. I'll remember you and all the times that we used to sit right here on the edge of this pier and watch the sunset disappear, and drink a beer, drink a beer, drink a beer. When I get where I'm going, on the far side of the sky, the first thing that I'm gonna do is spread my wings and fly. I'm gonna land beside a lion and run my fingers through his mane, where I might find out what it's like to ride a drop of rain. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles I have carried all these years, and I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. I'm gonna walk with my granddaddy, and he'll match me step for step, and I'll tell him how I've missed him every minute since he left. And then I'll hug his neck. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles I have carried all these years, and I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. So much pain and so much darkness in this world we stumble through. All these questions I can't answer, and so much work to do. But when I get where I'm going, and I see my Maker's face, I'll stand forever in the light of His amazing grace. Yeah, when I get where I'm going,
were standing on a mountain top where the cactus flowers grow. I was wishing that the world would stop when you said we better go. We took a rowboat across the Rio Grande. Captain Pablo was our guide. For $2 in a weathered hand, he rowed us to the other side. We were dreaming like the end was not in sight, and we dreamed all afternoon. We asked the world to wait so we could celebrate a gringo honeymoon. We stepped out onto the golden sand. The sun was high and burning down. Rented donkeys from an old blind man, saddled up and rode to town. Tied our donkeys to an ironwood tree by the street where children play. We walked in the first place we could see, serving cold beer in the shade. We were drinking like it was not inside, and we drank all afternoon. We asked the world to wait so we could celebrate a gringo honeymoon. Met a cowboy who said that he was running from the DEA. He left a home, a wife and family when he made his getaway. We followed him on down a street of dust to his rundown one-room shack. He blew a smoke ring and he smiled at us. I ain't never going back. We were flying like the end was not in sight, and we sold that afternoon. We asked the world to wait so we could celebrate a gringo honeymoon. He said there's one last place that you should go. He took us to the town's best bar. He knew a crusty caballero. He played an old gut string guitar, and he sang like Marty Robbins could. He played like no one I've known. For a while we knew that life was good. It was ours to take back home. We were singing loud, the end was not inside, and we sang all afternoon. We asked the world to wait so we could celebrate a gringo honeymoon. Standing on a mountain top where the cactus flowers grow. I was wishing that the world would stop when you said we better go.
perfect outside. It's like God let me dial up the weather. Got the whole crew here, I ain't seen some of them in forever. It's one of those never forget it, better stop and take it in kind of scenes. Everything's just right, yeah, except for one thing. You should be here, standing with your arm around me here, cutting up, cracking a cold beer, saying cheers. Hey y'all, it's sure been a good year. It's one of those moments that's got your name written all over it. And you know that if I had just one wish, it'd be that you didn't have to miss this. You should be here. You'd be taking way too many pictures on your phone, showing them off to everybody that you know back home, and even some you don't. Yeah, they say now you're in a better place, and I would be too if I could see your face. You should be here, standing with your arm around me here, cutting up, cracking a cold beer, saying cheers. Hey y'all, it's sure been a good year. It's one of those moments that's got your name written all over it. And you know that if I had just one wish, it'd be that you didn't have to miss this. Oh, you should be here, you'd be loving this, you'd be freaking out, you'd be smiling. Yeah, I know you'd be all about what's going on right here, right now. God, I wish somehow you could be here. Oh, you should be here. Yeah, this is one of those moments that's got your name written all over it. And you know that if I had just one wish, it'd be that you didn't have to miss this. Oh, you should be here. You should be here.
Here I go again, straight up out the motel. Hop my guitar out of a pine shop jail. If I quit, I'm just rolling the dice. Couldn't pass up the red beans and rice. Singing, oh my, my. See them girls shake their ass underneath the sunrise. Oh my, my. Taste the sugar on the lips underneath that moonlight. Down the desert with a one-eyed dog, who you could lead a blind man out of Vietnam. Seven bodies begging, well, everybody wants a chance. Stuck in a storm, we'll do a rain dance. Oh, my, my. See them girls shake their ass underneath the sunrise. Oh, my, my. Taste the sugar on the lips underneath that moonlight. Woo. I'm taking my chances, I'm taking my sins, throwing them down the hill and I watch them come around again. Watch them fall, watch them rise up to the sky, 100 miles an hour across the river to the other side. Oh, my, my. See them girls shake their ass underneath the sunrise. Oh, my, my. Taste the sugar on the lips underneath that moonlight. Vietnam. Seven bodies begging, well, everybody wants a chance. Stuck in a storm, do a rain dance.
Last night I had a crazy dream. Wish was granted just for me. It could be for anything. I didn't ask for money or a mansion in Malibu. I simply wished for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. First thing I do is pray for time to crawl. I'd unplug the telephone, keep the TV off. I'd hold you every second, say a million I love yous. That's what I'd do with one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know
one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still one more day. Leave me wishing still one more day. Leave me wishing still one more day with you. One more day, one more day.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your pain and sorrow. Smile, there may be tomorrow. You'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Ooh, ooh, la da da, la da da. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. If you just smile, smile. If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go. But I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. I will always love life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. Darling, I love you. Ooh, I'll always love you. Texas is hot, I can be cold. Grandma cried when I pierced my nose. Good in a glass, good on green, good when you're putting your hands all over me. I'm alright with a slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Yeah. In Tennessee, the sun's going down, but in Beijing, they're heading out to work. You know the bar down the street don't close for an hour. We should take
a walk and look at all the flowers. 'Cause I'm alright with a slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Whatever feels good. Old soul, waiting my turn. I know a few things, but I still got a lot to learn. So I'm alright with a slow burn. Slow burn. Slow burn. I'm alright with a slow burn.
I hear the clicking of the dominoes. You're shaking up a game. And if we lose a hand, I bet I'll know just who's to blame. But if we hit 21, if we make that call, I bet I sit here in my chair just feeling 10 feet tall. And we're caught up in the riffraff, circling around the sun. It takes a whole lot of blood and tears just to really love someone. But when it comes back around, that's heaven on earth. You never know till the end, my friend, what your love is really worth. Are you cracking jokes with the common folks? Are you serving to the well-to-do? I've traveled around and I ain't found nobody quite like you. And is all this living meant to be, or a happy accident? Well, in my heart you pay no rent. Well, in my heart you pay no rent. I hear the crackle of a campfire. You're howling at the moon. We all know that you gotta go, but does it have to be so soon? Bet somebody's yelling last call. I hope you get some rest. Hope you found everything that you wanted in the place you love the best. Are you cracking jokes with the common folks? Are you serving to the well-to-do? Well, I've traveled around and I ain't found nobody quite like you. And is all this living meant to be, or a happy accident? Well, in my heart you pay no rent. Well, in my heart you pay no rent. Now we're shaking up the dominoes beneath the neon light, knowing anybody else else out there couldn't put up a better fight. But the fighting time's over, yeah, it's all gone. You pick up the pieces and we try to carry on. Are you cracking jokes with the common folks? Are you serving to the well-to-do? Well, I've traveled around and I ain't found nobody quite like you. And is all this living meant to be, or a happy accident? Well, in my heart you pay no rent, don't cost you nothing, not a single cent. Time together was time well spent. In my heart you pay no rent, in my heart you pay no rent.
I look south and see the storm clouds roll on their way to old Mexico. I don't want to be alone, and the rays of light through my shiner box bottle make me want to turn the key and put down the throttle and get lost down 35. Get tied down by the ties that bind, seem like I'm never gonna find the time to do what I need. And that's to find me a place where I can think, talk about love and laugh and drink. And there's someone there who cares. No matter how big the storms, I know I can find me a place that's warm. The sun is shining somewhere in Texas. I hope it's shining on her. Somewhere down in Texas. Place that big a man could get lost. Never mind the time, forget about the cost. There's more important things. She's somewhere smiling north of San Antone, and I've got her number but I stare at the phone, 'cause I still want to believe that no matter how big the storms, I know I can find me a place that's warm. The sun is shining somewhere in Texas. I hope it's shining on her. Somewhere down in Texas. With horoscopes and empty dreams, to hell with Valentino in his cut-off pair of jeans, 'cause I know I can make it there on a 12-pack and a prayer. that's warm. The sun is shining somewhere in Texas. I hope it's shining on her. Somewhere down in Texas. Down in Texas. Down in Texas.
Down in Texas.
Somewhere down in Texas.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Yeah. the same.